Hello everybody, Mobius1 here, bringing you the next episode of Final Fantasy 16. We're in, I guess what I would call Southern Rosaria? Yeah, we're in Rosaria, but we're in the south. Southern Rosaria it is. And we're making our way for Port Isolde. We just encountered some more black shields and saw some pretty heinous activities. And now we're here. Who are you?
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Yeah, we're gonna F these guys up when we find out who their leader is or whoever. I imagine. I'm trying to think like what type of final boss, not final boss like for the game, but like for the black shields, who the last dude, like what type of combat it's gonna be. I'm imagining it's gonna be like a kind of like Clive, like sword wielding kind of dude, maybe with a huge shield.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
We won't survive another night.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed! Begone!
Oh, you know we're coming back here later.
Who am I to sell my wares if they won't let us?
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Hi, Chocobo.
I'm hungry.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands.
Alright. Let's press on. Oh, maybe not.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Interesting. I really do like this like super tense music too. Of course, it's immediately interrupted the moment I say that, but that's fine.
It's over.
Saw some like crab things crossing the road right here. Yeah. What are you guys? Devil crab. Oh god, they're coming out of the ground. No bubbles. What is this? Can we go in the water? Only up to a certain point. I think that's all that's down here.
That's better.
Good job, Torgal. We got almost 2,000 AP to spend on skills.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Well, are we going left or are we going right? I just want to grab this. Let's see if we can go in here. I have a feeling this is going to be locked.
We should start with the main gate and see where that gets us.
Yeah. Let's mess these guys up. I think I want to hit 2,000 AP and see what we can buy.
It's over.
Oh, we're so close. Excuse you. That didn't do shit. Here we go. Alright, we have 2009 AP. Let's get back up here on the road. Is this a different gate? This is a different gate. Alright, let's take a quick pause and take a look at our abilities. So, lightning rod, create a ball of lightning that upon being struck chains lightning to other nearby enemies. That's kind of cool, I guess. Summon from the heavens a mighty living bolt that deals massive damage to a single target. Actually, I do like that a lot. So what are the two that we have now? The divine or drive removes staff into the ground, electrifying all enemies within a radius of the strike. And call for the powerful thunderstorm that rains multiple bolts of lightning down upon a target. So yeah, I would probably prefer this one over that. Although, I bet you the cooldown is longer. So what do we get for upgrading this? Number of lock-ons increases. Yeah, I really don't like this. So I have a feeling maybe we'll master some of these. Ooh, upgrading this increases the radius. But what I want to see. Oh, fuck yeah, look, we can master limit break. Yes, that's what we're doing. We're mastering limit break. That should give us a 4th limit break box. Oh, hell yeah. Or bar. There we go. That was worth the 2,000 points.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
I don't think there's anything down on that dock.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Voice-friends dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here.
Fuck off! Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Really? Nobody noticed them? What?
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once
What
told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
Oh, great. So we're going through a dungeon.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns. You think maybe the tunnels are where the black shields are using? Or what they're using is like a headquarters?
We haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced that they weren't looking for us. Yeah, I don't know. The Lazarus District.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Hidden in the corner. Damn, come on. When are we gonna have to fight here? This is gonna be like the Black Shield HQ, right?
Not abandoned then.
Oh.
Oi! Visitors!
Oh, just bandits.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, come on.
Or not.
Is there any way this kills everybody? Just about. I'll take it. Does that level us up? No. Awfully close, though.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Wade?
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
It's fucking Wade. He didn't die knee deep in water.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
Okay, so then this is definitely not the Black Shield HQ or whatever.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant.
Good.
Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her.
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of big reveal.
It was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
So we have a new brother?
A son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
Hold on, I just want to check. Because I haven't really been taking full advantage of this active time lore thing yet. So, let's see. Does it say anything about this? No, it doesn't. Alright.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours.
Alright, let's fuck them up.
We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Alrighty. Oh, so this is going to be like a little town?
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Oh, is there a shop here?
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
There's a shop here.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
What is it you require?
Well, not that. No. No. Crimson Tassels, 26,000. Increases limit break generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. It's probably worth it, but that's so much money. Desert Rose. We have 0 of these. I don't really know what they're used for, but I feel like we should buy them.
Will that be all?
Alright, I'm not going to buy any of these, but it's good to know that they're here. And then there should be some stuff in here that we can sell. Yeah. 2 guild bug,
Our
3
thanks,
goblin
my
coin,
lord. I'm sure that it will prove useful.
and that's it.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed.
No way.
While the
Are we
Black
gonna...
Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
Are we gonna get a battle on the big bridge reference?
Plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
Alright.
So we shall.
What are we waiting for? Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will have to be joined by various companions who are... Really? You waited until I was halfway through the game to tell me about this? I've known about party members. That seems silly.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Let's get our chocobo out. Come on, Ambrosia.
Come on.
Yes. How do I... Yes.
Run like the wind.
Uh-oh. Excuse me.
Sideways.
How was the blood?
Come along now.
The bastard.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Well, alright. This is as far as we go. Hello there, boys. Alright, we gotta get the healer first.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die
Yeah.
along with your flame!
You're about to get fucked up. I think I'm gonna prime, like, right away.
For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Let's go.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Oh, wait, where's the other healer? Oh, there he is.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern.
Hey there, babies. Oof, okay. We can get this guy.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
I'm gonna use this and heal a little bit.
Thanks, boy.
Oh, that was it? I thought there was more wyverns. Oh, shit. See, I was gonna...
Albeit a
I was gonna say it, a dragoon earlier.
In taking it, you have but proven our point.
But I didn't think a dragoon...
This land is in dire need of cleansing.
I didn't think a dragoon would be like the final boss of the Black Shields. I thought they would have done something different. Oof. But you know what though? I could prime right now.
Nice try. No good. Help me, boy.
Almost down. There we go.
There's no one left to keep them occupied.
No, let's go.
Finish this.
You ain't finish him.
Oh shoot, I didn't realize they got reinforcements. Oh damn, I missed my window. Oh shit, no, 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 no. This should finish him, let's go. Perfect. That'll level us up for sure too. I don't think that was the... Was that really their leader, though? I kind of doubt it.
See any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve.
Here we go with the music.
To preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements?
No, fuck.
Sound strategy, my lord.
Let's take them on. Let's go. We gotta push our advantage. No. There's no one guarding the gate or the bridge. Let's go. Ugh.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall.
It's like a...
he remains ever vigilant.
It's like a Galen Urso.
Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience. Especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Why don't you just escort us there?
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Okay, the burnt blade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Yep, we're gonna... Oh no, there's like a treasure chest behind me. I might have opened it already, but still. Port Isolde. Rossfield Manor. Oh, we're here already.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Jesus. Someone wears
Right, I
big
guess
boots.
My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him, and means to string us up himself.
There's boots.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rossfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Really, dude? You can't just tell by looking at him. And the fact that I'm wearing my dad's clothes.
You would mock me as well?
Dude, just
It is
speak.
I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he's had the same voice for 18 years now.
Curse thee, infectious
flax wench? Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Madder in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Ooh.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Is it wrong that I feel, like, uneasy still?
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster?
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive.
18.
The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have.
Okay, where are we going?
In port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Sid? Gav? No.
Your own, of course.
No.
You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
This music's giving me goosebumps.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Why are we focused on Jill here? Something's going on there. I don't like it.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Clearly.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's.
Yeah, but...
I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
But couldn't she have primed and then, like, killed all of those people, too?
And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
I guess it would have been too risky for the children and stuff, people they were threatening. Probably would have ended up killing everybody.
Had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path.
Oh shit, is she gonna give us
To live
Shiva?
on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive.
I can see...
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
I can see a world in which she gives up...
Promise me that you won't die with it.
She gives up her power, just like Sid did when he was dying.
Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
The fact that she hasn't done that yet makes me wonder if perhaps she's, like, still seeking revenge on somebody. Or maybe just, like, the Imperials as a whole. We're going back to the hideaway. Here be monsters. Alright, this is a good place to wrap this one up.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom.
Oh, we got some
Vivian
side
could probably
quests.
make an educated guess.
Yep. See, I was right. Look, that side quest is a plus. That one's an exclamation point. So yeah, the pluses must unlock content or something. Yeah, alright, so we'll definitely do some of these in the next episode. But real quick, let me take another look at our abilities. No, we only have 213 points, so I really don't want to spend those on anything. I wonder if one of Garuda's abilities would be better. Yeah, I mean, this is probably better than the one that I have, but can't afford anything yet. We'll have to take a look at those once we get more points, but that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys are still enjoying the series. Thank you all for watching. Mobius1 here. I'll see you in the next one.